This is one of those turning point games. Will they go home tied or in a position to close it out on their home floor?
Hey, road wins are never easy, especially at this point in the season. They'll need to be at their best to get it done.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw anything weak around him.
Here's Mathurin. And throws it down on the coast-to-coast drive.
Big-time breakout, leaving everyone in the dust.
You love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
Now here's MP. Holmgren with a screen on Turner. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Oh, MP. He got that tweener working.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Pass to Mathurin. On the wing, Nembhard. Watched by Wallace. The shot by Nembhard, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, the pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Come on, man, so aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Here's Halliburton. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Hallie.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about this matchup here tonight, specifically what his team wants to do against Miles Turner. Coach told me we need to push him out of the paint whenever we can and make him a jump shooter and live with those results. If we can do that, I think we'll be in great shape. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Hallie. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. The three from Holmgren. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. That's tipped. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
So it's the Pacers now, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. And Siakam gets it to go.
Well, you love the confidence from Pascal Siakam. Ready on the catch, rise and fire. Nicely done.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to MP. Screen by Holmgren. And here's MP from outside. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Here's Nembhard, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Halliburton outside. Back to Nembhard, 5 to shoot. No good on the triple.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
The three is up. Indiana with a rebound. Pass to Mathurin. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Turner, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's King. Wallace outside. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Turner.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Turner. Lets the three fly. Fires in the triple.
Turner's ability to knock down the three is absolutely critical. His confidence from beyond the arc is remarkable.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Teams deciding to change it up. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. fourth, Clint Capella.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
With some changes. Walker, he's checked in for Matherin, and it's Nembhard in for Joe. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Siakam with it. 6 points for him. Inside, Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Well, the beauty of Pascal Siakam's game, he's still growing, and the guy is so unselfish.
They've got Williams, Cason Wallace out there with Topic. Then it's MP, and it's Bledsoe in at the power forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. It's tipped. Walker with a steal. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pacers was a big factor. He ended up with 23 points and he knocked down some trays last game. A great sign for his team. His relentless approach has just worn teams out lately. He is winning the battle of wills. Brian?
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Back to the basket by Indiana on the other end. Bledsoe with a screen on Capella. Kept alive. Kicks it out to MP. Wallace outside. A deep three. The Pacers pull it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Shepherd. The three is up. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Bledsoe controls the rebound and the putback. And the Thunder lead by 4.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Here's Shepherd. This one for 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got his 5th assist in this one. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Bledsoe with a screen on Capella. Oh, MP showing the big range.
Great initiative from MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
Pass to Siakam. Here's Shepherd. Walker sets a screen from outside the arc. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So both teams making some changes here. There's a minute 12 left to play in the second quarter. Here's King. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Free throw good, MP. And he can't hit the second. Indiana has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Matherin. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
One thing you know about Benedict Matherin, this guy oozes confidence, and he is an impact scorer.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Pass to King. Holmgren with a screen on Turner. The 17-footer. MP no good.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Halliburton. Nembhard with it. Watched by Wallace. Siakam no good.
boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Williams' shot is good.
Well, Jalen Williams very comfortable operating out of that mid-range area.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. Trailing by 2. Outside Matherin. The Pacers again can't hit. And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. A tight game here in Oklahoma City.
Player standing in the back violation. Indiana ball.
And here's Halliburton. No made baskets yet. Oh, MP with a block. 1 second left. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by 2. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Reading. The pace of this game is suiting them well, and it makes sense. After all, they're the ones setting it up.
Yeah, that's looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Thunder with a lead. Now an update on Jalen Williams from Allie LaForce. What do you have, Allie?
Hey guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Thunder. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while. Initially, a return to the floor was in question, but now that's been answered with a resounding yes. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
On the court for the Pacers, Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Matherin in at the 3, the small forward.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. 4th, MP.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs. And MP getting to the stripe, always want to drain those foul shots.
So he can't get either to fall. Indiana trailing here. Here's Siakam. 6 points for him. Uses the glass on the layup. Siakam's got 8 points.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Williams a screen on Turner. MP shot is good. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Well, MP is always eager to contribute offensively. Where is my next bucket coming from?
Matherin passes to Turner. Oh, great D that time from MP.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Takes a 3. Connects from downtown. And now a 5-point Thunder lead.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Left side Matherin. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Williams. The Thunder have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Wallace outside. 4-3. He's off on that one. Pacers trail by 5. Now Nembhard. Pass to Mathurin. And there's the screen. Now here's Siakam. Shot clock at 6. Turner, a screen on MP. And Pascal Siakam gets a 3. 11 points in the game.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
Puts it up from 17. King gets the bucket.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Holmgren against Siakam. Turner, a screen on Holmgren. And here's Siakam for 3. Another 3 for Indiana.
Well, this is your 2019 most improved player, and now Siakam trying to become that franchise-level guy, carrying the load tonight.
Now here's Wallace. He's scoreless. MP scanning the floor. Mathurin with a rebound.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Pass to Siakam. And here's Halliburton. Here's Mathurin for the lead. Gets the 3 to fall. Mathurin's got 7.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
On the wing, MP. Turner covers. And here's MP from outside. Indiana with a rebound. Halliburton outside. To the middle. Tries again. Nembhard outside. From behind the arc. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Wallace outside. Down low. Here's King. Nice job by MP converting in tight.
Defense has to know this. MP, if he gets space inside, he will finish.
Pass to Turner. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the inside. MP converts on the break.
Well, great hustle from MP. An opportunity to beat everybody up the floor.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's a pick. Now here's Siakam. Drops in the 3. Siakam's got 11 points here in the second half.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Holmgren with a screen on Mathurin. King. That one rolls around and rims out. Now here's Siakam. And it's Turner, that time on the assist by Siakam. And it's a 3-point Pacer lead.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. It's the Pacers up 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better
He's checked in for Bledsoe. The Pacers also with a sub. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Capella. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Nembhard. Nembhard's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. They've got MP, Topic out there with Cason Wallace. Then there's Holmgren, and it's Paxson in at the 3. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Back to MP. Can they get it? And that's off the glass and in. MP's got 21 points in the game.
If I'm playing with MP right now and I have the basketball, I am finding that guy.
Pass to Shepard. Back to Nembhard. Walker sets a screen. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Tipped. And stolen by Holmgren. MP with it. Walker covering. MP no good.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Nice shot by Walker.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Tyrese Halliburton comes in for Shepard. Thunder trail by 11 from deep. MP. The Thunder with another miss. Siakam, pass to Halliburton. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Off the inbound pass. Again, Indiana.
Assist from Miles Turner.
Oklahoma City has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Holmgren with a screen on Turner. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Halliburton's shot is good.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Looking to win the run. Again, MP missing. Pacers leading by 16.
And this has been quite a championship series, a pivotal win in this Game 4 for the Pacers.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Pascal Siakam.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton misses. And Holmgren's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. It's a 16-point game. Here's King. Indiana with a rebound. Indiana on offense. Some momentum, a 15-2 run underway. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Turner. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Right, this is the size of Miles Turner because he's so skilled at using it to pick up these fouls.
Shooting for Indiana, Miles Turner.
And that one falls for Turner. And so Turner nails them both. Here's MP. Again, MP missing. Here's Shepard.
Hey, who's watching them?
And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding start.
And they can't afford it.